TKRS is not responsible for any emotional damage caused during this podcast.
TKRS, real fucking time.
Absolutely. Man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn. Hey, he up now. Why you got it plain Jane and he ain't bust it down? I say, goddamn. Hey, wait a minute. When I walk up in a room, then there's some paper in it. I say, oh man. Hey, cool it down. If you ain't know me then, nigga, you gon' know me now. I say, goddamn. Hey, I'm from the 6, you ain't never run no blocks. Most of these niggas just run their lips. All the girls that used to be thoughts, you be hugging them trying to kiss. How you turn up to your wifey when the whole hood used to hit? I say, goddamn, hey, I'm up now. They like, how the fuck he get a bag? He from a small town. They be praying on your downfall, hoping that you fall down. Now that I'm in my bag, I can't go fuck my crush now. I say, hold on, chill, just wait a minute. I'm just getting started, wait till you see me when I'm finished. I remember I was drowning, I looked up and you was grinning. Now you look upset and you look salty, see me winning. Hey, oh man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn, hey, he up now. Why you got it plain Jane and he ain't bust it down?
Welcome back. Okay, look, check this out, y'all. You got a special interview that we about to tap into, of course, with Pre-DM and Winter Peace. But before that, have some great announcements to be making coming up. Stay tuned for those, of course, and as well, I gotta crack a couple jokes. Today is Valentine's Day. Don't call that man if you know he's busy. On top of that, make sure you, when you get your day tomorrow, you ain't complaining to him. Give him his space, okay? Mental health is important. With that being said, we giving it over to Winter Peace and do y'all thing.
Oh, man. I heard that because mental health is a motherfucker. Yes. And with that being said, welcome to the room. It's your girl, Winter Peace. Y'all. You are locked in with the TKRS Network. And right now, I got the main man over here with us right now. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let the world know what's going on real quick.
Yo, it's your boy Per-Diem representing Troy, New York, from Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying? New York is all in my blood, and I'm here presenting my upcoming project, the Collar City Blues. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Come on. So today we're going to be asking you a few questions about the Project City mindset and your creativeness and everything you've got going on. Okay. And the first question I would like to ask is, what does Collar City Blues represent to you personally? Yeah. What mindset were you in when you created this project?
So, like, me, the Collar City Blues is connected to the story of what the Collar City is. So I lived in Troy, New York for a large part of my life. And the Collar City is the nickname for Troy, New York. Mm-hmm. And like the stories that I'm telling on this project is about about the ghetto, about the trenches, about the suffering that we have to go through, or people that, situations that we went through. You know what I'm saying? Ghetto USA, we all got the same stories. I'm just giving you my vantage point and my perspective from the city that we come from. And so just the blues, the blues ain't nothing happy. It ain't nothing for you to be jumping up around and celebrating about. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. Right. It's dead. You know what I'm saying? So this project is kind of giving you the perspective, the eyewitness view of the shit that we go through and the struggles that we go through, you know what I'm saying, in the city of Troy and the ghetto America, period.
Okay. So was this EP more about healing, storytelling, or providing something for more of the industry?
Yeah, this was more about storytelling. Taking the names out the story, though, you know what I'm saying? But it was more about storytelling and just kind of introducing people to Troy. You know what I'm saying? Introducing people to the fact that it's a small town on the Hudson River. It's not New York City, but it still has the same things that all major cities have. You know what I'm saying? The same troubles that we got to go through. So that's what it was. Just reflection.
So what things kept repeating in your mind when you were making this project? What was like coming up for you?
Just memories, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about my time, my teenage years, things we was doing outside, growing up. I'm Jamaican, in Beijing. That's my background, you know what I'm saying? And then raised in the African American community. It's like you had to learn to adjust to the way people did things, the way full-time Americans do things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, so like living in them places and going back and thinking about those times, having to adjust to being full-time American. That's the first, living in Troy was the first time a person called me a nigga to my face. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I remember being offended by it, like going home telling my mother, like, they call me a nigga, like, yo, I'm supposed to get it rocking, like, she's like, yo, don't let them call you no nigga, and like, it's something that was real, you know, like I learned these things in this place. So my mindset in this writing this project was just reflection, thinking about the stories, thinking about the people, the things that had impressions on me. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, I remember hooping and shit, and it was this dude. He was a hustler around the way, and he used to come to the court. And I remember one time he was bragging about like how he had like 75 pair of sneakers in the crib. We all living in the projects. But he's talking about
like how you getting that?
You know what I'm saying? He talking, and I remember we out there broke kids, but I remember listening to him like, damn, I want to have 75 pair of sneakers one day too. Now I don't necessarily want to sell crack to get it, but like I'm gonna have 75 pair of sneakers too. You know what I'm saying? So like just thinking about, and I remember, bro, I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like thinking about these people that left impressions on me. You know what I mean? Whether good or bad, all that accumulated to this story. You know what I'm saying?
So do you feel like that all tied up and shaped the sound that you started to create?
I think, you know what?
Like
Honestly,
sound and lyrics.
Honestly, nah. I think the stories and what I experienced helped me to set what I was going to discuss. Help me to set the topics. But like again, I told you I grew up a Caribbean American. So like the music in my household is not just hip hop. It's not just R&B. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I mean? Like we got Pinchers playing in the crib. We got Bob Marley playing in the crib. So my influences are different. You know, my favorite artist of all time is Buju Banton, a reggae artist. You know what I'm saying? So it's like stylistically, my influence and what inspired me to write is reggae music, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then the beat selections just kind of go with the field that I'm trying to put together with this project. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, it ain't nothing happy. So we going into, you know, these beats is gonna knock, but you're gonna have to come with me. We're gonna take a walk.
It's that pressure, right?
Yeah.
This is more than a story. This is a lifestyle.
Facts.
So did you approach this project differently than your previous releases? And if so, how?
Yeah, I did, because this was personal. This was more personal. I've had a few singles that I've been a part of that I was featured on that my verse was, you know, it was personal. But for this project, everything is personal. Every single thing that I put on this project, every skit you hear, every verse you hear, every clip you hear is personal. It's something that anybody that knows me from back home, you could pick one of the songs and be like, yo, bro, you gonna have a conversation. Yo, bro, I remember when that shit, you know what I'm saying? That type shit.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that's what made it different. I think the other things with me just showcasing my ability. And as the year goes on, you're gonna hear a lot more music from me, where you're gonna see me kind of going back and forth between the more serious, you know, personal music, and then giving you the per diem rap. This nigga's nice, like that's yeah. This nigga really get busy. So I feel like you're gonna get both the things that are personal, and then the shit that just show you I'm really like that. So this project, this is just for the listener. This is for the person that wants to sit down, have a glass in their hand. You know what I mean? You feel me? Cheers.
Right.
You feel me? Put some music on and listen to Per Diem. Listen to this Collar City Blues project like that.
And just release. So which track do you feel the fans will connect with the most? And which one is the most personal to you?
I feel like the one that's the most personal to me is I Remember, because I go through the whole song telling stories. This is the song I say names in. Because these ain't gonna get nobody in trouble. So these I can say everybody's name. I put people's names in. I shout out my hood. Like everything is clear. So like when they get it, they're gonna be like, they're gonna hug that shit. They're gonna hold it. You know what I mean?
He shouted me out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the song that I feel like the fans are gonna like the most is Cracking and Rain. I ain't gonna lie. Me and my man Two Guns. Yeah, shout out to Big 40. What's up?
Shout out to your word. Shout out to Two Guns. Yo,
yeah, hey, make sure everybody know my son Two Guns is the nicest pen from Buffalo, bro. You can play. It ain't even an argument. It ain't even an argument, yo. You get in a room with bro. He's the one that's gonna walk out. I'm telling y'all. So like, shout out.
They need to lock in, man.
Yeah, they gotta lock in, man.
They need to lock in. So if this EP was a movie, what scene or mood would this EP represent?
Dead Presidents.
The
end.
That's a good one.
Yeah, the end.
When they all died,
and only like a few survived. Yeah, and then when you see the scene where you see Chris Rock, character OD'd and he in the room and shit like that, like
Mm-hmm.
it's like the deep breath that you take at the end of the project might not even be it might not be refreshing. It might not make you feel
Mm-hmm.
like, damn, it's not, we didn't make it to the top yet.
Yeah, we
It's
didn't make it. We did all this
yeah.
work and we thought the top would be so great and so
Mhm.
enjoyable, but at the top it was like we still got more work to
We
do.
still got more work to do. Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. So that's what this is like, Dead presidents. Yeah, facts.
Damn, that's good right there. That's
Mhm.
ooh.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
classic.
So let's talk about the release party event. That's
Wait.
coming up February the 20th at the Bridge
Yes.
Studios.
Yes. Appreciate you.
Ooh,
Yeah,
let's talk about that.
yeah.
So you're throwing this release party event. What inspired you to bring this project to life with the live experience? Like, what's
Okay.
that?
So really, growing up, one of my biggest influences was Bob Marley. And
Oh,
Bob Marley said that he used to go to Trenchtown in Jamaica. Trenchtown is one of the roughest parts of Kingston, Jamaica, right? And
mm,
he used to go to Trenchtown with the BMW and
what?
pull up, hop out the car, and not lock the door. And people will question him like, "Why you don't lock the doors? Like, you
Like
get your
you
shit."
think you him?
Yeah. And what he would say is like, "Yo, I'm just a man of the people. Like,
Hmm.
I want to go to where the people is, and I want to be accepted anywhere. Like, I want to be able to,
Hmm.
me personally, I feel like that. I want to be able to pull up, me and my sons, we hop out and we safe and we can move and navigate through everywhere. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And
And even if they do take the car, at least they're gonna bring it back.
we're gonna bring it back. You know what I'm saying?
Type
Because I'm a
shit.
man of the people. So I feel like with this project, while I'm still gonna use the digital side and try to make sure I run my promos and put my money into the project on that side, I feel like it's important to be able to touch the people directly.
Mm.
Like what we doing right now at the listening event, you'll be able to do that with me directly to my face. Like, yo, bro, what you meant in this verse when you said such and such?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So I feel like it's important for me to be able to look people in the face that have seen me rap over the
Hmm.
years, and people might regard me high, regard me low, whatever it is, but you got a chance to see me rap in different spaces. And I
Yeah,
feel
you
like
giving them the opportunity to connect with you personally,
right.
whatever they have to get off their chest, say
Mhm,
it here right now.
mhm. That's a fact.
Hmm.
That's a fact. So we get the opportunity, and then honestly, give opportunity for people to come listen to the project, and then go talk about it for a week before the project drops. So go tell people
Right.
about it. Go share the content. You know what I'm saying? Let people know this shit is real. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
yeah, marinate on that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I like that. And I like to meet people when their music matches them in like real life. If
Mhm.
if you know what I mean, like they
Definitely.
actually like when I meet this person, like his music matching, like I know
Mhm.
he really speaking what he doing.
Yeah. Real
So
shit.
what are some of the hardest parts of putting a show together that the fans usually don't see?
Getting people to come. I think the anxiety of
Yeah.
knowing whether or not people are gonna come. Like for me, food is a big thing. Like I don't know out here. I like since living in Buffalo, that's probably my biggest criticism is you go to events and niggas be giving you the bullshittiest food or like a little. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? Yo, son, I don't want a pizza roll and I don't want a slice of pizza, bro. Where the fuck is where the
yo,
chicken foot soup?
somebody gotta
Where
cook.
where the curry go that? Like where the food? So I
Man.
feel like with things like the logistics of just knowing who's coming, preparing your money. I didn't. This shit is expensive. Expensive. Sure. And like so
Is
to do
it?
and for me, like I did this thing not wanting to charge people to come to it. It's a free event, pull up. It's like I just want to bless people to a really good event. I
Mm.
want people to be able to come, to sit down, to smoke their bud, to drink their drink, to eat some good food, which I am gonna be personally catering. This hands go to work in the kitchen.
Oh
So
wait, you cook?
I do. I get busy. I get busy. Me and my man Zoe, Zoe.
Okay.
Me and Zoe run a business in the summertime called, Two Guys in a Grill. You do like jerk chicken
Oh,
off
we
the
gonna have to
grill.
check that out. You heard
Yeah,
that, Shy?
yeah, shit get busy.
We
So
gonna
I'm
have
bringing
to
some of
come
that
do
shit
a
with me.
full review.
Come on, come on. Listen,
You know,
music,
always know to eat. You know the vibe.
We love to eat. You know, right, Shay? We
listen, and I
love
love to feed people, so
especially him.
we
His
can set it up.
You gotta do.
One thing I want to say too, because I didn't write this down, but I do want to mention that what you just said kind of reminded me of how J. Cole's approaching his next album, like how he kind of did the rollout where he touched the streets, he met with the artists, and he really got physical to really show them that he's still the guy that they fell in love with. I think that's important. Let me go back to me.
They gotta feel you, bro. Like
really,
the kids be talking about your aura, but it's real shit. Like your energy, your spirit. Like you could sit here and look at me on the camera. You might like my vibe on the camera, but then when you sit next to me and talk to me, you like, damn, this nigga what he is. You listen to the music, you like, damn, the beat sound like this nigga. It sound like Per Diem. Like, you know what?
This him. Like,
yeah, this is him.
No matter if you didn't even announce the song, I know this him.
Yeah, that type shit. I mean,
and you would tell like if people copying you because like he copying him.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm
so how stressful? Excuse me.
No, sorry, yeah, because I got my own style for sure.
For sure, you really do. You're the only person that I know like that I've seen in Buffalo with your style.
Mm-hmm.
So how stressful is it balancing being an artist and an organizer for an event like this?
I think honestly it's not so stressful because the art part is out the way. I'm saying the music is done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now it's just focusing on prettying up the place and making sure that the event is rolled out correctly and that when people get there, you know, it's set up right and they enjoy themselves.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so like I ain't even going. And honest to God, like I've been organizing things. I have everything laid out. Like I set everything up correct, so I don't have too much stress. Like it's just the anxiety of hoping people show up. You know what I mean? That type of shit. When they get there, they're gonna have a great time. They're gonna have some things. I got some giveaways for the people and all that. It's gonna be a nice time. Yeah. Y'all not come on, man. Like look. Y'all not coming to just sit in the studio and listen to some music. Nah, I got y'all.
Sit here and listen to music, man. It's gonna be games. It's gonna be smoke. It's gonna be food. Braba. They gonna be in that motherfucker to Twisted. So y'all gotta show up. So how important is live performances and fan interaction to you as an artist?
Top tier. It's one of the best things because for me, you might hear one of my songs and be like, yo, that shit fire. But then I get on stage and I know how to rap live. You know, so when I get on stage, you're gonna be like, that's my shit now. Because how this motherfucker just rapped it at me? Like, damn, I feel like he was talking to just me. So I feel like the show performance is definitely super important. It's super important. You know what I mean? If you look at two artists, you look at Jay-Z and you look at Busta Rhymes. Both of them are two of the best hip hop performers of all time. Jay-Z found a way to do that shit in the most calm way. He walk on stage and he just do this shit all day long.
Yeah.
But he commands all the attention because he stays in one space for so long, and then he move over here. But you got a guy like Busta. Go ahead.
Wait, something happened?
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
all right, back. All right, then you got a guy like Busta Rhymes, right? Who's on stage with Split Star? They going crazy. They command they command the presence a different way. You know what I'm saying? But it's still super important to be able to see that person rap, see that person do that shit. You know what I mean? No songs playing in the background. You know what I mean? Getting busy.
That's a fact. So let's talk about the label and 40 Acres and the impact in those things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get into it. I see you got hype about that.
Yeah, let me hear something.
So talk to us about your label. What role does 40 Acres play in your career right now?
40 Acres is the rock. It's the stability. It's the foundation that we all standing on. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I feel like I take things for my personal brand, for the Per Diem brand, I feel like that springboard is coming from 40 Acres. You know what I'm saying? 40 Acres is how people have gotten the opportunity to know me, to be able to see me perform songs, because that's where most of my live songs came from, you know, the collab songs that we've done. So I feel like that's our springboard, and I think it's the foundation that everybody's standing on. How far it goes, I think it stands on how far we take it and how far our individual brands go, at least in this place right now. But yeah, I definitely think it's the springboard for us, you know, it's our platform.
That's what's up. So how has being a part of 40 Acres impacted your growth as an artist?
It's done a lot because it's given me opportunities. Some of the sets that we've had, for example, we performed at UB at Springfest, and I got an opportunity to perform indoors at the arena. So
Wow.
my first year living in Buffalo, I'm looking up at myself on the jumbotron, like, yo, that's what I look like on the screen. Like, you know what I'm saying? That type shit is crazy. So,
Right, that's fire.
yeah, and I think that being
I'm
a
still
part of,
trying to sing at the Super Bowl. Hey,
it's
I'm
gonna
just
happen.
sing the national anthem, man. What we doing it?
It's gonna happen. Manifest it. It's gotta make it happen. That's it.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like, yeah, so like the 40 thing, I feel like it's giving me opportunities to experience things that maybe I wouldn't have ordinarily experienced if I would have just did the slow grind by myself, or did it alone, or did it without a team, or without income coming from different places. You understand what I'm saying? See?
Right.
So I feel like definitely it's done a I've had multiple experiences going to the news station, being interviewed there down at News 4. You know what I'm saying? Like show after show, venue after venue that I've done out here, it may not have come as quickly as I got it if I did it separate from 40 acres. Yeah.
So what have you learned from being around so many talented artists in one collective?
A lot, but discipline is super necessary.
Yeah.
Planning and execution, but planning is necessary. You got to plan. You got to have in order for me to have rolled out the project and then for me to roll out the event, I had to plan things. I had to organize my money for months in advance. I had to prepare for this. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't something I could just wing or put together last minute. So I feel like organizing is definitely important. You got to be able to communicate honestly, because when it's one person, you can be selfish as you if you want. You can be as selfish as you want with yourself, but when you're working with other people, then you gotta be able to communicate. Listen, I'm about to put out my project just so you know, so that shit don't those kinds of things. So I feel like you learn a lot of lessons, and it's really important to have a female, or at least one female around when you got a bunch of dudes, because I feel like the feminine, the natural feminine energy is to come in and make sure the shit's together. Like we can put the walls up, and then y'all come in and go, nah, this shit need to go here, this need to get swept up, you need to put this here, and I feel like that just
you say that again.
Yeah, it's real. I think that stuff's important. I think that at some point 40 acres will definitely have a female administrator that's a part of it. Because that skill set naturally is necessary. That women
organization is key. And then I feel like women pay more attention to detail when it comes to like certain things that like a male wouldn't pay attention to, because he's focused on so many things. So a woman is good to have when they be asking like, what do a woman bring to the table? Sense, nigga.
Sense. That ass. You know what I'm saying? So I think that
I just had to throw that in there.
It's real though. It's real. It's true. It's true. You know, you need that. That energy is necessary. You know, when she comes in, she's sensible. That should make it balances things out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like at some point we'll have that in the fold too.
Yeah. And that's another conversation. So
it's all right.
So how do you all make sure that every artist gets the attention and gets the same push that you all deserve within the same group?
That's one of the things from the communication pieces. We communicate with each other when each other's music is coming out. We have a group chat that we communicate through. People talk, face to face. We talk often. So being able to communicating when somebody's dropping, when you dropping in January, I bet I'm gonna give you how much time you need for that. You need 3 weeks, a month. I bet we're gonna give you that time, and we just space it out, and then everybody supports that person's project until the next person's project comes out, and then we just repeat the cycle.
And that's good that you guys have that communication. So then it cuts out all the secret competition. It cuts all the everything about the jealousy and who's getting more attention, who's getting that, because everybody is on one accord. So if somebody's getting pushed, we all know why they're getting pushed, because this is what's out right now. So when we're done with this project, now we can fully that's fucking great right there. People need to take notes. That's good right there.
Yeah, so we definitely have a pretty solid setup.
Yeah, and you guys have been around. You guys been over there for a while now. You guys been steady for a while. Like, there's not a lot of people that stick together like that, So let's talk about the industry perception and your personal struggles. So do you ever feel overlooked as an artist? And if so, how does that motivate you?
If I ever feel overlooked, I always look inward at myself, and I realize that it's probably just because I haven't gone out to go to certain places to be seen. Because I know what my pen is like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that. So if I'm not known, it's because I didn't go somewhere for you to hear me. You know what I'm saying? Or I ain't bring my music to you, you know. But this year, people gonna know me. I'm gonna know me. Buffalo gonna know what's up with me. Like that's part of my mission is to separate myself in that sense from 40 acres for people to know what the Per Diem brand is about. You know what I'm saying? Like when I come in a room, people see me, I get love because they see me perform with 40. They probably see me at a cypher or two, but like I really do this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to apply pressure. So like this year, I gotta make sure the whole city know. You know what I mean? When y'all talk about this guy top 10, I don't care about no list, but I know my name going on somebody's list this year. That's facts.
And too, like you're different. Like
You want mine, gang?
Yes, sir.
What happened?
No, I said he's on my top 10, but he's been on my top 10.
Ty, let's go. I just have like a personal question that I was gonna say, like off of like what you were saying, like when you step into the room and you know people gonna see you. But like I don't know if you cut your locks off, but your hair is like super long.
Oh no.
Like I don't know if people know, but like that, his hair is like long as hell. So like just off the fact that you know, people are gonna like be like, oh shit, oh he got long ass hair. Oh shit, let me get to know him and go, oh shit, this motherfucker do music. Oh shit, what the fuck else do he do?
Yeah, it always works that way too. That's how it works.
So what's been the biggest challenge in getting recognition so far?
Like I said, me, just myself, just what I've done is I've committed to what we do as a collective. So that commitment to the collective might have left me it might have put me in a space where I didn't water my own seeds enough. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't push my own personal brand at the same time enough. You know what I mean? So I think just changing my mindset and realizing that while we're doing 40 acre stuff, it's not wrong to still make sure I'm doing my thing over here and getting Per Diem spread out there. So that's it. It's just the biggest thing is just me. You know what I mean? Making that switch. Yeah.
Personal growth is the best growth.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the future and what's next. What's the next step after the Collar City Blues? Are you planning visuals? Are you going to be doing a tour? What's the follow-ups and what's the next project that you have coming up after?
Yeah, so the next steps, I'm gonna be trying to move it around a little bit, directly going person to person, going city to city. I'm moving around. Like I told you, I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So like I originally, you know what I mean. So like I got people in New York City. I got family still in New York City. I got family upstate in Troy, in the Albany area. You know what I mean? I got
you right where you need to be. You got a good pocket.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I got plugs. I started all this in New England. You know what I'm saying? So like I got
shit, New England. You talking about
Rhode Island,
New England?
Boston. Yeah, Rhode Island, Boston, and shit. So like I got plugs out there musically. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
so, like,
okay.
I'm going to press the button to hit these different markets quick and just try to run through so that my name can get dropped in that Boston market, the New York City market, and then sit in the Western New York market at the same time. So I'm gonna run that shit for like the next month and a half. You know what I mean? The next project, I got some fire ass singles coming out. That might go on a project, might not, but I got some shit behind it. And then all of this is leading to my favorite project, the project that I've been like. This is my baby right here. The project is called
Kiss.
Yeah, it's I have a project that I'm dropping maybe later on this year, top of next year, called the Product of Mother Ghetto. A Product of Mother Ghetto. And that shit heavy.
Can we get a little details about that? Can we get like what's the vibes on that and what you're gonna be touching on in that?
I'm mixing it up with deep. I'm kind of gonna mix it up with deep songs and mainstream songs. I'm kind of gonna merge the worlds together. But A Product of Mother Ghetto, basically, you was a kid, you read nursery rhymes and you read Mother Goose, right? And they talked about the woman that lived in the shoe. Well, the woman that lived in the shoe was supposed to represent the embodiment of the European woman that comes to America. And in America, you live in the ghetto.
I never got that story. I never really got that story.
And so you understand that the shoe was a small ass apartment that she lives in.
Yeah, it was little as fuck.
Yeah, and she got all these fucking kids running around. Kids ain't doing shit. It's the ghettos. That's the European ghettos in America. Right, that's the depiction. Just to save us a long story, that's the depiction of the European ghettos. And in America, in the Black American ghettos, the mother is the most important thing.
Yeah, right? It is.
It's the most important thing, and the ghetto is too. Because anywhere we go in this world, we could go 1,000 miles away. We gonna always come back home to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So like for me, I feel like
me out the hood, but you can't get the hood about me.
Come on, and I'm gonna always go back. I have to go back to get something. So like I feel like this is another one of those introspective projects me being the product of Mother Ghetto, that's what it is. It's like any one of us could be a product of Mother Ghetto. This is for any
Yeah.
person that ever came from any place in the train. I don't care if you was a good kid, bad kid, whatever you did. This project is gonna speak to all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you don't learn. Like a lot of people can say, like, "Oh, I want to get up out the hood. I want to get up out of here."
Yeah,
You can leave, but trust me, it's never you. You learn the most here in your home. You learn the most here. Like you can underappreciate it, but you go through your toughest battles through your home, and that's what teach you the value of what you have now, so you can become and go through another city or somewhere else and achieve what
facts.
you achieve. You always got to be humble and shit like that. Oh, excuse me, and just be humble
Yeah.
because people be just fucking irritated.
Yeah.
So when people look back on this era of pre-DM, what legacy or message do you want Collar City Blues to leave behind?
I want people to know that I took pride in my upbringing in Toronto, New York.
Mm,
I want people to know that I take pride in the people that I know and the
mm,
experiences that we had. Again, whether good or bad, they all shaped me, and I remember a lot of them. I still am in contact with some of the people from there that I grew up with. And when I go back there, I always run into people I knew. I always get love. You know what I'm saying? I mean, last year I went to the high school I went to. They bought me and my man G Premise. He brought us into the gym and I offered us to clear the gym out to get the kids out the gym so we could use the gym to shoot content like that. So I get love
oh
out.
wow.
Yeah. So I feel like I just want people to know like who we are, who like what the Flying Horses is, what Troy High is, what the Heights
Mm,
is where I'm from, Griswold Heights. I want somebody in the world to Google that shit. I want somebody to see that shit and be like, yeah, that motherfucker really rap Troy. Like that's
yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That type
Like
shit.
he came from here.
Yeah, that way. So like that's what it is.
Hmm.
That's the like that's what I'm trying to leave behind is that people know that I got pride in that place and I'm gonna speak on the place, our experiences, proudly.
So basically, no matter where you come from, we came from the same place and you can do the same thing.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah,
message at the end. Yeah.
that's what's up. So what would you like to tell the people that's coming up underneath you who you inspire, your fans?
Mhm.
What would you like to tell them? What's a message you would like to send them? Something encouraging or anything like that. And is there anyone you would like to shout out before we close out?
Yo, first off, shout out to my sons. First off, Noah, Julius, y'all already know what it is. Shout out
Mhm.
40 Acres, Big 40. Shout out my family, everybody that I'm in communication with, not in communication with. I'm putting in work. You're gonna see it in a minute.
Mhm.
And what was the other part of that question? Remind me one time who else I want to shout out.
Any message you would like to send,
Oh, and,
inspiring or
and
anything?
the message I want to shout out, yo, this is real. Like as an educator, like I spent a few years as a teacher here in Buffalo.
Oh wow, what the hell?
And yeah, man, I feel like one of the things that's important is teach your kids how to read. Read.
Yes.
If your kids can't read,
They
it's your
want
fault.
us.
Teach
Yeah.
your kids how to tell time.
Hmm.
Don't wait for school to do it. Teach your kids what they are, historically, what they are, what we come from,
Yeah.
why our hair is like this.
Yeah.
Teach your kids, right? And if you're a rapper, then all of that is for you too. Go learn how to read, bro. Learn go get some pride in your blackness. Everybody walking around here with locks on their head, but nobody know where it
Don't
comes
even know.
from. You don't care about the culture it come from.
Mm-hmm.
So like for me, I'm bringing all of that with me. Per DM is bringing all of that. You know what I'm saying? And as you get to know me and hear my music more, you understand what I'm talking about. Like teach your kids how to read. I don't care about them
Hmm.
being good and none of that. Teach your kids how to read and write. And
Yeah.
you'll figure out the rest. You know what I'm saying? Straight
Yeah,
up.
because if your kids know how to read, can't nobody ever trick them. Can't nobody ever
Yeah,
mislead them because they know how to read.
correct.
They
Correct.
understand, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. And teach Phil, you gotta teach them about their blackness, man. Being black just ain't a thing. It ain't a
Yeah,
thing. It ain't
like
just a thing.
I
It ain't just
remember I remember growing up, being like a light-skinned girl.
Mhm.
I got joked on just for being light skinned because I was like probably like the only light skin in my classroom, and I would get
Yeah.
picked on and they would say dumb shit like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you got it good because you light skinned, you will be host nigga." They would just say dumb shit like that,
Shit.
like it just be dumb. Like, so you gotta teach people like, and it's not even a black and white thing. Everybody is, and especially 2026, like you gotta
Mhm.
teach people like you can't be racist or biased towards the color of your skin
Yeah. But
because it's
but you
people that's yeah.
but you gotta know who you are though. But you
Yeah,
still gotta
know
know
who you are for
who you are.
self.
Yeah, for self.
And just like you don't have to go to
Yeah.
church to
Mm-hmm.
pray to God, You got to know who you are and know what you stand for within self. Because that's important.
Yep.
Because can't nobody tell you who you are. People can help shape you to be who you are.
Yep.
And inspire you, but nobody can tell you for real what or who or how to be.
That's
big facts, man. Big shout out Pre-DM, man. Shout out Winter Peace, man. Amazing.
Hey.
You know the vibe.
Yeah, and make sure y'all pop out to that event.
Please do listen. February 20th, 8 to 11. Yo, when y'all get there, I promise you, it's gonna be a beautiful time. You know what I'm saying? Great music, great vibes, great energy. That ass.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes, man. We closing out of this one. We got another interview right up. He's already in the lobby. We going right back into it, Winter. Another one coming right back at you. Big shout out to Pre-DM. Music available on all platforms, man. He is one of my top 10, bro. He up there, bro. If you think I'm wrong, beat his pen. Beat his pen, okay? He be cooking, man, bro.
Young Kanye.
You know the vibes, man.
Appreciate that.
You know the vibes,
you know what
man.
I'm meant to say.
What was you about to say, Winter?
Nothing.
All right, till next time, we closing this one down and we start right back up, man. I'll see y'all in a sec.
Bless.
TKRS is not responsible for any emotional damage caused during this podcast.
TKRS rule fucking time.
Absolutely. Man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn. Hey, he up now. Why you got it plain Jane and he ain't bust it down? I say, goddamn. Hey, wait a minute. When I walk up in a room, then there's some paper in it. I say, oh man. Hey, cool it down. If you ain't know me then, nigga, you gon' know me now. I say, goddamn. Hey, I'm from the 6. You ain't never run no blocks. Most of these niggas just run their lips. All the girls that used to be thoughts, you be hugging them trying to kiss. How you turn on to your wifey when the whole hood used to hit? I say, goddamn. Hey, I'm up now. They like, how the fuck he get a bag? He from a small town. They be praying on your downfall, hoping that you fall down. Now that I'm in my bag, I can't go fuck my crush now. I say, hold on, chill, just wait a minute. I'm just getting started, wait till you see me when I'm finished. I remember I was drowning, I looked up and you was grinning. Now you look upset and you look salty, see me winning. Hey, oh man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck you